If you're ever stuck on when to use capital letters, here is a handy checklist. You should use capital letters when referring to yourself, as in I, at the beginning of a sentence. For the names of people and places, for example, Romeo has gone to Italy. For titles, example, Romeo and Juliet. And for the first spoken word in direct speech, for example, Mrs. Doyle angrily snapped back, "You're certainly a fool." For abbreviations, for example, the BBC. And for the names of days of the week and months of the year, for example, Monday and January. Now, seasons and compass points are not normally capitalised. For example, in winter, birds fly south. However, compass points do become capitalised if they are part of a name. For example, Northanger Abbey, or if they refer to a specific geographical location. For example, the birds are in the south. So here we are, the handy checklist just to keep you going. If you're ever stuck and are wondering when you should use your capital letter, you should always use capital letters at the beginning of a sentence. When referring to yourself, for example, I. For the names of people and places, example, Romeo has gone to Italy. For titles, example, Romeo and Juliet. For the first spoken word in direct speech, Mrs. Doyle angrily snapped back, "You're certainly a fool." For abbreviations, for example, the BBC. Names of days of the week and months of the year, for example, Monday and January. And for season, for compass points, if they are part of a name, for example, Northanger Abbey, or if they refer to a specific place, for example, the birds are in the south. So I hope that helps you to always remember to use your capital letters, as they are really important, and it is ever so noticeable when you don't use one. So please do use them for accuracy in every piece of writing that you do.